You can kill dreams. You can kill innocence. You can kill freedom. But you can't kill progress.
Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome back. This is Mankind Divided. We're really close to the bookstore that we've kind of been working towards. This is where our doctor resides. He runs that black market clinic, and it's called the Time Machine. So, really interesting name actually. But it's being run afoul by a local criminal gang, these Diwali thugs. So we might have to throw down here. It really depends. Let's just get high ground if we can. We've got a couple over there. Looks like we've got a couple to our left. Whoa. Whoa. That guy saw me.
What is this now?
That's probably not good. He's suspicious. Is he gonna come up here? Let's get higher. Okay. So, we have one down there. We have one right there that I can see. Two running around on that side. Looks like three up top, a couple more below, a few outside. Do we have a way of actually getting across? Actually, we might. We could start tranquilizing everybody if we wanted, but then they're gonna see the bodies, and that's gonna cause panic. Looks like we can actually access one of the windows from over there. I'm gonna go for this. Go quickly, go quickly. Oh, hello. What do we have in here? Whatever it is, we have the same taste in cereal. There's all this, we can pick up so many different types of alcohol. Oh, nice. We can get in this way. That'll work. Whoa! Let's see where else this leads.
I am convinced.
EMP rounds, he said?
Start blowing shit out of this place.
Holy hell. Well, we're on the main level. Where is he located? Doesn't actually say. Oh no, right here. He's in the office up top. Okay, so that should probably be our target.
This place is a fucking mess.
We got a guy right over there too.
How long do we keep looking? I find him.
Drinks all night, huh? Well, he's not here. I know it.
Woohoo!
You need me to start telling you exactly where to look. Who this guy?
Sleep!
No more videos. Find you.
Why hasn't anyone found him yet?
I'm back here. Wow. Where's the door take us? Well, it's a closet. Biocells inside, credit chip, and let's go. We should actually recharge here. How many do we have now? We've got 2 extra. Okay, so that's kind of worked us to the other side. Do we have a way? Oh, yes.
Jensen!
Whoa,
Thank God.
cool.
I'm
This
down
is
in the
awesome.
dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's
You're down
red.
in the dungeon. Oh, red book. Let's examine this. Oh, what? It's like staring us right in the face as soon as we walk in here. So cool. Can we check his computer? No. What do we have here? Global Politics Review 2029 edition. As the single largest nation state on Earth with the biggest population of augmented humans, the mayhem wrought by the Aug incident had the potential to virtually cripple the People's Republic overnight. But more than any other nation in the world, China was ready for an event on the scale of the Aug rampage, and it moved swiftly to contain and eradicate the rioters with lethal intent. While there was substantial loss of life and damage to infrastructure, the PRC have been quick to rebuild and regain the momentum they lost. Civilian unrest and demands for explanations have been silenced, and state-controlled media ensures that the blame for the events of 2027 remain firmly on the shoulders of the West. So, okay, that's pretty lucky. This is, I guess, where we needed to go, up top. Yeah, the office. But now he's telling us he's down below. However, he's opened up this... He's opened up this wall for us here. Incredible. Incredible. I guess workshop. We bypassed all of those guys. That's insane. Medallica. What? How many little hiding spots does this guy have? Whoa. Probably not a good idea.
Jensen!
Oh,
my favorite
cool.
techno wonderkind! Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
Well, not
Nothing
because of
I
your
couldn't
red
handle.
book.
What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down.
That's
The
probably
day
a bad
after
idea.
bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so?
Well, I just
We
did.
need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty fogs of yours. A real close look.
Okay, don't be creepy.
So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
Okay, so what exactly are you gonna do?
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise.
That's
Besides,
not
you've been
comforting.
here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
Yeah, I do, but can you tell me more about what's going on outside here? Like, what if these guys get in?
Hang on a sec. You're going to put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Koller. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkoveli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure or what?
The relationship's probably a little bit different the way he's explaining it, but I mean, let's do it.
All right, let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Koller's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
No, why is he panicking?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display.
Didn't mean to what?
You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected, but you got some strange fucking augs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
What?
Save me from what, Koller?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants.
Oh,
You're
nice.
familiar
Okay.
with all these, right?
Yes.
David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Koller? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking
Whoa.
test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
Use the mouse to navigate and click the icon to select one of the experimental augmentations. Icarus Dash. So, is this going to use the available stuff that we have? I guess we better make sure that we pick the right ones then.
One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
Projected propulsion is probably a bit loud. Remote hacking could be awesome. Focus enhancement. I'm guessing like a time slow. This is cool too. Get around a little quicker. And then Titan. A neodymium skin underlay matrix built of nano mesh rare earth magnets. Okay, I think remote hacking is obviously going to help us
It's okay, Jensen.
quite a bit.
One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
Augmentation experimental. Unlocking it will add to the overclock. What the frick? System status 100%.
See that? Major
Look at this.
spike
Now we're
in
unstable.
your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
What? We can choose cybernetic weapon handling.
Go ahead, Jensen.
Make soldiers
Shut
as efficient as
down one of the
possible. Weapon
implants you're not
recoil,
using.
accuracy. I mean, that's what we're not using. The Sentinel RX system's probably pretty
Go
important.
ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Okay, what's this one? Base reload.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut
Factory
down one of the
recoil.
implants you're not using.
Standard aim stability. Let's get rid of the base reload, maybe.
Go ahead,
Oh, I have to do
Jensen.
it on the whole thing,
Shut
maybe.
down one of the implants you're not using.
Press change the activation status to see which augmentations can be disabled. Once selected, press disable to confirm. Oh,
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
well, we're not using any of these, I don't think.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Are you sure you wish to permanently disable this augmentation branch? Disabling this branch will
Go
cool
ahead,
down your
Jensen.
system.
Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Oh, it's the actual, it's the whole thing. Okay, this had, the legs
Go
have
ahead,
the least.
Jensen. See that?
I
Cooled
gotcha.
you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Koller. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
The height could be pretty important, though. The jump height.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this.
Yeah, I get
I
that.
can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my aug expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
Pretty sure?
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new augs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my augs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new augs, they look different to me.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
that
could have been installed
neodymium
after.
shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
So, why do you think, what would be Seraph's motivation?
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent.
Could be after the bombing.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
Well,
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
that could be it.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less augs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what? Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
Okay, what else can you tell me?
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis
That's
solves
pretty generous.
everything. Keeps customers happy. Just remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what? How do we get more juice?
Unless what, Koller?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... It would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
Yep, that's what we want. So there's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. Yeah, absolutely we want to know.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
We're
Thanks
starting to
for the
get
info,
pointed in that
Koller.
direction
Thanks for the praxis.
with a few things. We have a few missions that lead that way, I think. So we did get 2 new praxis. We have 12 available. That's a lot. That is a lot. But I guess because we just need to do it. So let's go ahead and unlock remote hacking. It's going to be 2 praxis for this. We're unstable now. That's fine. Environmental domination. The environmental domination sequencer pings nearby connections of smart world objects, displaying them as yellow dots in the heads-up display. It then allows the user to hack into these devices remotely and permit simple activation and deactivation of root commands. At this state, the augmentation is incapable of interacting with security objects, since these are fortified with enough security protocols to immediately reject foreign connections. However, maybe this one? Sequencer allows users to connect to and override security protocols, allowing users to temporarily disable high security hardware like cameras, turrets, and robots. Yes, we want all of this. Okay, perfect. Now, we will have to disable something. I like the idea of having the glass shield cloaking. What about our back here? Icarus landing is probably important. Quicksilver reflex booster. Works by activating the attention button while activating the vague nerve. This enables military personnel, athletes, and physical performers to execute quicker, more impressive feats of strength and dexterity. That could also be good. And then this, we could take down multiple people at the same time. So I kind of like that. However, we still have some of our base augmentations that we should worry about, like hacking. Hacking Fortify version 1.2. Or 1.1. 1.2. Increased defensive rating point of fortified nodes. So this is all about, we get that fortify up and that gives us more time for hacking essentially. I don't know if that's worth investing another 2 praxis, but maybe. Here, this is actually probably better. We want levels, right? Hacking to level 2 security, absolutely. Hacking to level 3 security. We could go all the way to 4 here if we wanted to. Activate or disable or commandeer security cameras. We can do that. Turrets or robots. Damn. We just hack everything. That's so cool. Maybe this, though, if we upgrade this. Biocell recharge rate, that could be beneficial. Maximum storage capacity of biocells, or reduces the delay between the time when biocell depletion and regeneration. All of this is so good. This is gonna be really tough to manage. We've got the remote hacking, so that's fine. we're gonna have to keep something disabled. And if we go into these experimental ones, which I actually don't think we need to at this point. 200 milliamp arc of electricity, useful for incapacitating targets, and high current causes muscular contraction strong enough to clamp down. So if we add this, we're gonna have to probably disable 2 things. So I think we'll keep the remote hacking as it is. And with these, leap to extraordinary heights, that could be helpful. So that'll get us extraordinary heights with 2 praxis. And then we've got the leg silencers, which could be helpful. We're pretty quiet though as it is. Like we can crouch our way through. What else do we have? So we've got stealth avatar, activates upon detection, and monitors the behavior and eye movements, whether they've lost sight of the user. Then we've got the LiDAR tracker, which I really want. This is gonna help us to keep track of these guys. That was beneficial before. V2, we can track up to 25. This gives us 10. I mean, I think that's fine for now. What about the hacking stealth? The social enhancer we definitely want. So we can use the Cassie. That way we can kind of manipulate people. We definitely want this. So we've got the base hacking here, and then the stealth. This will decrease our chances of getting detected, right? So that's obviously really important if we want to go into hacking, which I really do. I'd like to be able to hack as much as I possibly can. It gets us so much good information. What about smart vision though? Optical membrane implant. So right now we don't have any of this anymore. The I-know retinal prosthesis to locate, reveal persons and robots beyond walls and obstacles. So that gives us this, wall penetrating imager. Then, slightly reduced smart vision energy consumption. Highlights useful items within the confines of the area of effect. Yes, that could be beneficial. So we could get into that with 3 praxis. That would leave us 1. Let's protect against grenades and mines. That's okay. Project the location of nearby walls and solid objects onto the radar. It's already happening. Extends the radar detection radius. Could be good. Display their field of view on the radar would be monstrous. Yeah, that could be really good. So that could be our last one there. But then, we don't have the rebreather. I don't know how important this is going to become. We're not, like, stuck either with these. We can eventually get more praxis, obviously. So if I go smart vision and then I go rebreather, then we've got at least the basics, right? We can eventually get to the magpie. I think that's fine. Level 4 we can hold off on for now. Eventually we can get into there. It's 1 praxis each. But I think if we have a multitude available to us, especially passive ones, that'll help us quite a bit. So let's go smart vision. And let's go rebreather here. And then we'll probably have to invest a little bit in here as well. Especially like max capacity. And then I guess we'll disable the skin for now. Permanently disable this augmentation. This will cool down your system. Oh, we don't even have to disable the skin. It's just the specific augmentation. So, okay, that's actually fine. We're not even using that one. So I see no problems with that. All right, that's really interesting how we're gonna have to balance this. It's really interesting. Humanity plus. Confront Seraph in my apartment. Absolutely. We definitely want to be doing that. Okay. Let's just check out the rest of his place here. Now, we're gonna also have problems getting out of here, I think.
Man, you know I love you, Jensen, but we both have work to do. What do you need?
Well, we could ask him some more about this. Ask him about this calibrator.
You need. What is it exactly?
The rest, I think, we're up to speed on.
It's a device that allows me to measure and manipulate neuronal connections. I mean, I can eyeball with the best of them, but for any type of advanced procedure...
So you can't optimize my system without this device? An OTAR just happens to have it.
I was having a shipment of tools delivered to somewhere I shouldn't have. An OTAR intercepted. I'm sorry, Jensen. This situation I got with the Diwalis, it's not really your problem.
Starting to think it is.
And what can you tell me about OTAR?
What else do I need to know about OTAR?
Otar Botkoveli is the second in command of the Diwali crime family here in Prague.
It's a family, okay.
People say he is a good guy to have on your side.
And if you're not on his side?
Then you hide behind a wall and hope Otar doesn't find you. It's frustrating, Jensen. I got this deal with Otar's boss, Radic Nikoladze. Way under the table, super secret. The Diwali are supposed to stay away from me.
Uh-huh. How's
Guess
that
OTAR
working
didn't
out?
get the memo.
Exactly. So what are you going to do about your Diwali problem?
Tell me more about your relationship with the Diwali. What exactly are you caught up in?
Well, you see, it's not so much a relationship, and not so much with the Diwalis per se. It's more of an occasional contact with Radic Nikoladze.
All right. So this contact you happen to have with Radic, then?
The problem here isn't me so much. Radic has a habit of keeping things from Otar, and Otar, he doesn't like what he doesn't know. So he puts heat on me as a way of putting heat on Radic.
Interesting.
Trying to burrow into his secrets, you know?
Does Radic have secrets buried here with you?
My deal with Radic, part of this deal, is that I don't talk to anyone about my deal. Not Otar, not you, no one. No offense, Jensen, you scared the shit out of me. Otar, he scares the shit out of me. But Radic is worse than both of you put together.
Okay. So we've got enough information on these two. We just talked to him
That's
about
all
it.
I need for now, Doc.
But
Yeah, okay.
the backstory on
And
OTAR
hey,
is interesting.
Good luck with that shit. Don't fry yourself, alright?
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate the sentiments. Okay, so is this gonna take me... Go to Koller's Dungeons, done. Neuroposine. What the hell is that? We're starting to collect a lot of ammo and stuff. We're gonna have to dump some of this. Neuroposine is probably how you say it. So we have to sell it. Hope he doesn't mind that we're lifting it from him. Unlocking new augmentations. So press tab, praxis points. You get XP from doing so. Or you get praxis from XP. Once enough XP has been collected, a new praxis point is automatically added. Okay, good. What are you reading? Oh, the Diwali family. This is perfect. Okay, so China's gang problem still holds second place to the criminal activity raging in the Slavic regions. Worse, the lines defining the Russian underworld have blurred since the formation of the Federated States in 2016, with many of their desperate neighbors swelling the Russian mafia to levels never seen before. But for the latest and largest waves in the criminal underworld, you need to head further west to the restless Czech Republic to run into the gang in our top spot for the deserved reputation of world's most wanted, the Diwali family. In 2003, Levin Diwali, son and founding father of brutal crime lord Jakub, left his hometown of Batumi, Georgia, and set up criminal shop in Prague. The Diwali have been in violent control of the European underworld ever since. With the rule of blood, that members can only be of direct Georgian descent, Levin Diwali has continued his father's brutal legacy by expanding their ruthless criminal activity and redefining what it means to be a gang in the 21st century. Okay, so these guys are like, they are not to be messed with at all. Grab some breach software, processor chips, gyroscopic regulators. He's got quite the setup here. Overclocking warning. Okay, so we'll know about this. He just told us about it. What about his computer? So, this is from Radich to High Octane. I've been experiencing some strange symptoms since my last visit with you. This is unacceptable. You do something about it? I'll be expecting you tonight. Ask for Miroslava. She'll bring you to me. Montana Jones. I know. Let's see. He says, first of all, shit, Monty, what are you trying to do to me here? Shut me down, invade my sleep, give me more nightmares? 2 of those augs you dropped off, they had organics attached. Now, I know I never ask questions. Questions are scary. Questions are bad. But when I see pieces of tissue clinging to a PDOT array, the questions I don't ask start invading my eyeballs. I'm not a fucking harvester, man. This is Montana Jones. I know. I didn't know what to do with the machinery. Poor fuckers were killed by the cops. I didn't want this stuff to end up in some evidence locker. This is what they would have wanted. At least this way it goes to help our people in some way, right? And then here's from Otar. Mr. Koller recently ordered some equipment through us, very special medical equipment from China. Normally, I do not ask our clients why they want the things they ask us to get for them. I simply negotiate terms and move on. The terms you negotiated, however, were not done through me, and for that reason, they remain unclear. I do not like business that isn't clear, so before I hand over your merchandise, you and I will need to talk. Come over to the casino, or I will send my men to escort you there. Yeah, you have a great relationship with Otar, it seems. That's fantastic. Okay, well, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for your help. Looks like we have a way out of here. This would have been a much easier way to get in, looks like. Uh-oh. Looks like somebody may have tried that. Camille Horak. What's your deal? To Vaclav Koller. Okay, so Camille is saying, or this is from Václav. Sorry to hear about the eviction, man, fucking bastards. There's a storage area behind my shop. You can keep some of your stuff in there. The door code is 1984. Hell, you can stay there if you need to. Just make sure to keep it to yourself. I don't like unwanted visitors. Okay. He's got a storage area behind his shop. This is, I bet you. Where does this take us?
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Also, these
Depends
guys
on how many
left.
cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Okay, so let's see. Let's see if we can't figure out where this is. Storage area behind my shop. Might as well. Oh, this could be it. Boom! Oops. Awesome. What do we got here? Painkillers. So we're actually... Are we back in his place? Biocell, hello. Trank ammo. Hit the gold mine here. Okay. Bet you we find parts in here. Yep, crafting parts. Beers. We're eventually gonna have to get rid of these if we're not using them. Wine. The New Mystics, the social monitor. In the wake of the Aug incident, a tide of chaos and confusion has swept up most of the world's population and has left many searching for meaning and turning to faith in increasing numbers. Most flock to established religions, but many others opt for less mainstream organizations. Professing to bring solace to the augmented, several pro-augmentation quasi-religious groups have sprung up to join long-established sects such as the New Christ Initiative and the Singularity Church of the Machine God, which we heard about. Not surprisingly, neo-ludist and primitivist sects have also emerged, capitalizing on and often spreading the fear of augmented humans. The issue now faces us: how to discern the organizations truly looking to bring comfort to the masses from the many opportunists who are only too willing to take advantage of the credulous times of turmoil. Okay, so time machine computer. We can probably pretty easily get in here.
Anomaly detected.
Well, it's gonna be
Trace
quick.
program initiated.
Come on.
Access
Jeez.
granted.
I want to start that fortify earlier. So restock. This is from Time Machine Receiving, or to Time Machine Receiving from Vintage Bookfinders. The shipment of rare printed books that you and I worked on so hard for requiring for the Time Machine was indeed traveling to Prague on train F451. So there's a little Easter egg there about Fahrenheit 451 from Austria yesterday. The train was due to arrive in the early morning hours. Chances are it was already parked in Ruzicka station waiting to be unloaded. I've attempted to contact the Czech Republic's transport authorities to learn more. China order. I checked on that package for you. The stuff from China your boss had you order for him came in last week, but Mr. B's been sitting on it. Says your boss needs to drop by the casino. Don't know what's going on, bro. You might want to call in sick. In a checkup. Look, man, I don't care what it costs. You need to hook me up with Koller. I know he's eccentric. I know he's no limb clinic, and I know he deals on both sides of the law, but fuck. Right now, we are augs. We're on the wrong side of the law. My enhancements are degrading, man. I know it. Think he can fit me in? I don't care about crossing checkpoints or whatever. Just have to see somebody. The guy at the makeshift clinic here is useless. So there's this guy named Camille Buranek, who I guess works with him and hasn't been so quiet, it sounds like, about what his boss is up to. And maybe he knows about that, but also maybe he doesn't. Look at this place. It's just a disaster. It's a disaster in here. Crazy. I wonder if this is going to be the exact same thing. If we fortify first...
Anomaly detected.
Uh-oh.
Trace program initiated.
This is going to be trouble. Let's exit. Whew. Okay, we could try that again. It works the exact same way as it used to. Oh, that's actually faster. I don't know.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on. Oh, we're not done. Oh, so close. Okay, we gotta get better at this here. So we could use one of our other things, but I kind of wasted a bit of time. We need to get into both registries, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna go here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Is that blocked? Is that what that means? Come on.
Access granted.
Ooh. Okay, so that was blocked. I'm gonna have to figure out why exactly that's happening. More boxes of moldy books. Let you know, I think you have the most eclectic collection of books. The Hedonist Monk, private school. It would be possible to contact me if a copy ever comes in. Please reconsider. Think about what I said this morning. I know you like the quiet there, that it lets you think and work on your own stories ideas, but you're such a smart, talented girl. So this is another employee. Nobody buys books anymore. What will happen to you if he gets his permit taken away and they send him to Golem City? And that was her father. Okay, cool. Well, tell you what, let's take a break here. When we come back, I guess it's probably best to head back to our apartment. I wouldn't mind trying to find this Edward guy again. We could look for him on the way, and then we could confront Seraph and see if he knows anything about these strange augs that he found. I highly doubt that it was Seraph, but you never know. So, anyways, we'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.